People are just so annoying. People today are severely damaged with low self-esteem. They are totally in severe mode with low self-esteem. And I mean that people are severely lacking confidence in themselves. And yes, it is not a pleasant sight to see a grown man who have low self-esteem when it comes to women or when it comes to a woman. That is just so disgusting. But like I say, hey, it's women and men, but in particular when a man has insecurity issues around a female who has confidence in herself, it bothers him. And so this dude do things to try to make her feel the way he feel when she's in his presence. Huh? It is so disgusting. Let me tell you something. Men and women, but especially low self-esteem guys. Guys who are weak-minded when it comes to strong women. Let me tell you something. It's called self-control. When you don't have self-control, you lose self-control when you're around someone who bothers you emotionally and you lack it. And how we know you lack self-control is because you show your behavior around people who you envy. When you behave evil towards someone who's done nothing to you, but when you behave around someone who you envy, you're letting that person know that you don't have no control of yourself. You have no control of your own emotions, your actions, your behavior, and you're also letting that person know that they have power over you. They have so much power over your emotions within yourself. They have so much power over you that you lose your mental over this person or over these people to the point that you behave erratic, meaning that you do things to please that hole within yourself about how this person is making you feel. So you do things and you behave childish towards that person or towards those people. You behave stupid, trying to let this person know that I don't like you, and I don't know exactly why I don't like you, and I'm ashamed to really say why I think I don't like you, but this is what I'm going to do to show that I don't like you. You're letting that person know that you are a dodo. And this is what I tell people on all my channels. I tell people this, I teach to try to help. This is not about boasting and bragging. This is about helping. But people that's of weak mind, they may listen to it and get hit below the belt anyway and get offended, which that's what you should do. You should get offended. If you don't look at it as a learning thing, a learning matter, and try to change your behavior, and you look at it and you get offended, that means that you want to keep this behavior. You want to justify your behavior. Now, moving on. People, let me tell you something. When you are doing what you're doing and you're around people who don't do nothing in life, but they get the hearing that you're doing your thing, the smallest things that you may do can be a high accomplish towards them. And what they do, they try to compete. They try to compete. You be like, what are you doing? You see what I'm saying? Let's just say, for instance, I can be around a lost relative who just come around and just see me or whatever, and which is unfortunate. I don't care for it at this moment. I don't care to come across lost relatives because they're still the same. They're not saved for the most, and they're still with this back in the day behavior and mentality. But let's just use this as an example. Let's just say that a lost relative come into your path and y'all talk and discuss and you're doing things and saying things or whatever, and you may be like, yeah, I'm finna get ready to go on a trip and I'm finna go, and wait a minute, hold on, you got a passport? You finna go across the country, you got a passport? You be like, oh yeah, hold on for a minute, I gotta go get me one now. Wait a minute, what you mean? Oh, okay. But have you ever thought about it? Oh, well, not really. But since you got one, for go get me one too. You done been to jail. You done filed bankruptcy. You done had your license suspended. You went through this, you went through that, you been homeless, you lost jobs, you did this, you did that. How you get a passport? I'm finna get me one. Oh, okay, but then you brought up all that about my past. What they got? What? Look, let me tell you something. God wiped all out the way. I'm saved now. What are you talking about? Why you running? Why? Huh? Okay, I got one. What is you talking about? Okay, you go get you one then. Okay, where you going? Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to think of something. I don't know. I may go to Jamaica. I may go to, I don't know. I may go to Hawaii or something. What? You need a passport for that? Okay, well, go ahead. But see, what I'm using this as an example. These people might have been around others who have passports and go places and do things, but once they hear about you having a passport, they feel some type of way now. They got to go get one now. Not only they feel they got to get one, even though they're not going nowhere. They never thought about going anywhere. They scared to get on the plane, but they just feel they just got to have one now because you have one. They got to feel up now because they feel that you got one up on them. Not only do they feel they got to get one, but they're worried about how you even got yours. Like what? See? You finna go buy a house. Huh? Well, hold on. Ooh. How you get to buy a house? What you doing? What you got a loan? You got to have a loan somewhere. What you doing? You see? You ain't got to explain yourself to these people. And then what they do, they go back home and they sit and boohoo and gossip about you getting your own home or own business. And what do they do out of nowhere? Never came to their mind to think about doing it, but now they doing it. Now they thinking about doing it. And what do? Pull out loans. Go get grants and all this and credit cards and all that because now they want to buy them a home. Now they want to start them a fake business out of nowhere. Why? Because you doing it. How dare you do that? Why? Because they have this competition mind frame. She got one up on me. I never thought that she was going to be accomplishing anything in life. Now I got to do it. I'm telling you, I've been around people like that. You tell these people you finna move and get you a nice apartment. They force themselves to try to move and get them a better apartment. You buy you a brand new car. They got to force themselves to go out and break themselves to go get them a brand new car. Just so they can just say, I got it too. I'm right along. I'm right behind you. I'm competition, baby. You ain't finna outdo me. You see what I'm saying? These are people who actually look up to you. You've done nothing. You're not bragging. They just actually you doing it, or they got the word that you're doing your thing. We're not even posting what we do on social media. We're not like the world who's bragging and all that and want people to hate on them. And then when they get robbed, when they get killed and get their things taken from them, their family and dumb friends crying over their behavior, they got them in the grave. You see what I'm saying? We're not doing that. People ask us if we feel like it, we may tell them. But more than likely, they may just get it from the grapevine. And then once they realize how we're accomplishing things in life, they go back home and feel so grieved about it. They take our accomplishments personal. And so what they do is go all out their way to compete with us. Like we give a damn. You do you. Okay, congratulations. That's what's up. Okay, cool then. Yeah, well, one day meet me in Africa, whatever. I'm not looking to kick it with nobody, but I'm just saying, meet me in Africa next year then. And what do? We can comfortably plan trips and do our things. We in line with Christ. It's either Christ's will or not his will for us to be able to do these things. But once Christ allow us to go to these places, we're going to be comfortably saving our money and we're going to plan and we're going to do things in decency and boom, we're on our way to Africa. But these people may get a whiff about where we're going and what we're doing. They will get in an uncomfortable mode trying to do what we're doing. They will go get credit cards. They will go pull out loans. They will go steal. They will go manipulate. They will do all these evil shenanigan things to try and play catch up, to try and compete. And when they're not successful, they hate on us. They try to bring us down. They want to destroy us before we get to Africa because they will feel some type of way when we get there and they didn't make it. You see what I'm saying? And this is another reason why you shouldn't tell people your business. So when you have someone who feel that they must be in competition with you, who feel that they got to have one up on you or either next to you, they got to be equal with your means and how you doing your thing in life. Look, don't take it personal. Just know that you are their role model. That's all. We're their role models. They can talk crap about it. They can be envied about it. I'm telling you, it's to the point where I see people trying to dress like me. They talk about me, but at the same time trying to move like me. I'm serious, people. It's real. You just being authentic. And now I see how I feel. I used to try to be like this person, dress like that person when I was little coming up. But now I see they was being 100. They was being themselves. Like for real, one person got their own style, and every Tom and Mickey and Harry want to dress just like Baby. They want to be like Baby, and Baby all the time was being himself. He was being 100. Shirley, she was being 100. She was being herself. But people who may admire these people on a good tip, they'll tell, man, I like the way you wear your hair. I like your style. Man, I like the fact that you go on these trips. Man, how can I be able to book and save and do that? Those are good people who just being inspired. And then you got people who is kind of admiring, but they envying at the same time. They'll talk about you, but at the same time, they too admire you. Those the ones you need to watch out for. You see what I'm saying? They love what you're doing, but they hate you for doing it. Real talk. So yes, you're going to have people who are going to feel that they're they're going to feel that they need to be one up on you because you're always one up on them, and you're not trying to be one up on. This not Mario Brothers. You're not playing games in life. You just living. You're doing you. They're the ones with the controller. They're the ones that sit around pantsing trying to win the game. To them, it's a game. We're living. That's what we're doing. Shalom.